What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here for a kind of my thoughts video. So, Netflix recently dropped WWE's new docu-series diving into WWE Unreal. So, I wanted to dive in, give my opinions on it, my thoughts on it, and basically just ramble with y'all for a few minutes. So, I just finished it, just finished episode 5. And my ideas and thoughts are maybe might not be y'all's, and maybe we can dive into that in the comments in the Discord and what have you. So I really enjoyed this series, like extremely. Uh, I'm a person that has kind of come to the agreement that we're at a point really in wrestling, in the community of wrestling, in the experience of wrestling, that kayfabe has been gone for a long time now. And the idea that people in the community, or people that are fans of the show, or even people that aren't fans of wrestling, think that wrestling isn't a work anymore, that ship has sailed. And people have become like not big fans of Unreal because it peels the curtain back too much. I can understand that. I can get that. It's just, for me personally, I was a big fan of diving into who these characters that they portray, who the people that these characters, who the characters are behind the scenes. Like, Charlotte gets this big hate for being this character pushed by the company, and pushed by Triple H, or when Vince was in control of Vince. But when you see the docu-series, like, she's very, very sympathetic as a person, like, and all the stuff she went through with her knee surgery, all that stuff, and then like also diving into how much the main event meant to CM Punk as a character, and then diving how much that main event meant to Phil Brooks, the person that portrays CM Punk on TV. That's big. I as a wrestling fan like to see that, because it's diving into who these people are in real life. Where we also get to see like some characters and some people that don't like to really expose too much, like Cena. I believe in episode 4, where he was talking about the heel turn, doesn't want to talk about the ins and outs of what's gonna happen, or where it's gonna go, because he's not big into exposing too much. Some characters feel like that. Some people feel like that. So overall, I think one thing that I was able to notice as well during this docu-series is the importance, and maybe lack of recognition, that people like Michael P.S. Hayes gets, people like Billy Kidman as the timekeeper gets for WWE. Like, these are the people, as much as Triple H and as much as Triple H is the head of creative, the head of content, of creative direction for WWE, Michael P.S. Hayes is massively important. Kidman's massively important. Robert Roode, Bobby Roode is massively important. We saw Joseph Park, Abyss. We saw the importance of TJ, Tyson Kidd. All of these different people that help WWE function the way it does wouldn't function unless they have all these producers and the match writers and all this stuff. So seeing that shows how important the overall function of WWE is. I was a person also that was like, loved the overall, because like right now I'm just talking about what Unreal shows, but Unreal as a show itself, I thought was well executed by Peyton Manning, because he did a really good job of setting up what needed to be set up here, because, and when you watch the show Quarterbacks, which what Peyton also works on for the NFL, it feels very, very similar to Quarterbacks, and I was a massive fan of that show, of that docuseries. So I kind of had a beginning belief that I was going to be a fan of Unreal as well. And it did not disappoint. I'm excited to see what a future look into Unreal looks like. I'm also excited a bit to see some stuff like, because I'll admit WWE has had peaks and valleys over the last couple of months. So I'm a bit excited to see what the WrestleMania to SummerSlam looks like if they decide to do another season of Unreal. Because how does the R-Truth firing look? Was that a work? Was that for real? Like, I'm excited to see how that gets portrayed out. I'm excited to see the Cena stuff with Orton, the Cena stuff with Punk. Like, all this stuff is interesting to me. I also understand that, like I'd mentioned, people don't really like the pull back the curtain thing as much. So I guess Unreal really is a for your taste type of show. But for me and what I enjoy in wrestling, and I understand that we've kind of pulled the curtain back a little bit too much for there to be, like, there was documentaries in the 80s and the 90s showing that that wrestling wasn't real. Like, this isn't a newfound thing to do a documentary about it, but we've never really dived into WWE behind the curtain as much as we've dived behind the curtain for this. And doing that, and it seems to show that people are interested. It's on Netflix top 10 shows right now. And overall, I think it's a really good product. I would love to hear what your guys' opinion on Unreal is. I really liked it. I understand some of the criticisms about the pull back the curtain thing, but like I said, in my opinion, I feel like we've kind of done that for years now. I would love to hear in the comments or on the Discord or wherever y'all can get in touch with me, y'all's opinions on Unreal. I don't know entirely what the This Week in Call review is going to be for this Friday. This is going to come out Thursday, so there will be something up tomorrow for a This Week in Call. I just haven't made the decision on what that episode is going to be yet. Hope y'all enjoyed Valor yesterday, and hope y'all enjoy what we have coming very soon. This has been your boy Cass. I'm out. Bye, guys.